I really wanted to study theatre art, but my father was like, it's not professional. So there goes, I read law, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm going to practice. But
Gbubemi Ejeye is our guest today on Conversations with Valentine. So you're an actor?
yes, I am.
She has done over 20 movies.
Val did not greet me the first time you saw me on set. Because then we were so excited for who was playing your character. I wanted to meet the person. And Val was just like, I'm like, okay. I'm a ghoster. I ghost you.
Huh.
I have done about 3 projects this year. I'm a villain in all of them. I went to one party one day. I thought I met my future husband. I got back to my house. I told my friend, I think I met my future husband today. But like when I have to have those kind of scenes with my scene partners, we tend to become like really, maybe not even close, but some producers actually listen to that song. They don't really.
Do you want to talk
but
about
let me,
it? Gbubemi. Gbubemi. I love your laugh. I'm waiting for that. That's one of your sides that I like the most.
my laugh.
Yes. Your smile.
That's it.
It's so rich. Gbubemi Ejeye is our guest today on Conversations with Valentine. Welcome. And I'm very happy to have my friend
Yes.
sitting with me, chatting with me. Conversations with Valentine is not a typical show. This is a conversation with you and I, right? The only difference is that it's being recorded. We're speaking with all these gadgets around. Very good to see you.
Same here. It's been
It's
a while.
always a pleasure to have you
Yes,
around.
of course.
I haven't seen you since when?
I think last year.
We haven't seen this year.
I don't think so.
Why?
Val, you traveled. You've been busy.
Why do people make it sound like I travel just once this year, a whole quarter? I'm not going to guilt trip you.
That's it, like you. I give you 5 minutes.
How far now?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. So I'm going to ask you some questions about you. Like I don't know. I'll just pretend like I don't know you.
Okay.
Right? So you're an actor.
Yes, I am.
There's something that most people don't know except they read newspaper interviews that you've granted and TV interviews that you've probably seen. Maybe clips are online. Because most people don't know you're a lawyer.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes, in fact, most times I forget.
I forget myself.
Why?
A law for me is a means to an end. I really wanted to study theatre art, but my father was like, it's not professional. So there goes, I read law, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm going to practice. And I never did.
Did you feel like it was a drudge? Like it was too much book, too much work? Or?
No, I just wasn't interested. It was fun. It wasn't bad. I passed, but it was just...
So theatre was always something you wanted to do?
Yes, I just always wanted to be creative. I wanted to move. I wanted to use my body, use my voice. Law is fun. It's nice. It's because when you're actually like in it, you're fighting for something that you actually do believe in. It's fun. But
one thing I know about Gbubemi is she's one of these characters that you meet on sets. I've been fortunate to play, on the same set with her. The first time I saw you on set, I knew
Val did not greet me the first time you saw me on set. I'll keep saying it. Because then we were so excited for who was playing your character. I wanted to meet the person. And then you came, Val was just like, I'm like, okay.
I did not do that.
You did.
I didn't do to everybody.
But you just did not acknowledge. You would have just entered the room and just said good morning, and that's fine. Because we were
greeted,
actually
though.
looking. You did?
Yes. I didn't greet you. I greeted.
Like we were fighting. Do I know you before for us to be fighting? Why can't you just say good morning, hello, hi?
Okay, so what was the explanation I gave you?
Nothing.
I gave you an explanation. Gbubemi.
What was it? You were shy?
Yes. And I said that most people don't know that. But I find it weird even saying it that.
You're shy.
So it's when I step into a room full of people that I'm probably just meeting, I want to read the room before I start engaging on a personal level because I feel like it's too intrusive. I don't like to be too forward. I don't want to come off as obnoxious or presumptuous that everybody would be warm towards me.
They don't have to be. It's their business.
So why didn't you greet me if I didn't greet you?
Because I was in the room and you walked into the room.
Fair enough. So it's about her anyway. Yeah, Gbubemi Ejeye is a fantastic actor and she has done over 20 movies. We're going to come to when you started and the first few movies you've done. But one thing I know about you on a personal level is that you're very warm, you're receptive. You may not be judgmental, but you judge me. I still hold that against you.
You're my friend.
Gbubemi runs away from fights.
I don't like fights.
Hey, Gbubemi does not like see your expression on your face.
Fights. I'm not there with you. What do you want? Just take it. It's like if that will make you feel okay, that's
But
fine.
didn't that put you in trouble? Like, don't people take advantage of you because of that?
Sometimes they do. Okay, this is it. You know the way life is, how I live my life is I don't wish anybody bad, and I believe nobody should wish me bad. But then there are people that are just crazy, and I avoid you. And when I can't avoid you, we'll have that conversation.
Yeah.
Highest will turn to enemies. It's not like a malice thing where you just enter a place, good money, and that's it. But if it does get to a point where it's stealing my joy and taking my peace, yes, we will have that conversation. Because I don't joke with that.
You joke with what exactly?
My peace.
Your peace. And how do you protect it practically?
Practically stay off from things I know that will trigger whatever pain that would come up. I try not to instigate anything because I don't want that to be done to me. But then when I find that you're the kind of person that actually seeks trouble, I avoid you. I actually do. I'm a ghoster. I ghost you. I leave you. You will not believe that we've met before. You will believe because I would greet you good morning, but that's it.
So is that on a platonic level or someone you've had history with?
Everyone.
Hey.
No, we can be cool, but then if it's not moving forward, if this relationship is not going anywhere, what are we still doing here?
You just
we can
ghost
still
the
be
person.
cool. Maybe not ghost per se. Like if we really did have a relationship.
Yeah.
I will say hello, hi, we'll talk, and that's it.
Are you a blocker?
Not really, no.
When you say not really, how do you mean? Like you block after 2 weeks? Or
We have a good relationship, it's going well.
Yeah.
Things start to turn sour. And I explain to you where I'm at. These are things I don't like. You too, you have to let me know. I love people that are honest and can communicate. I hate people that can't communicate. Let me say hate is too much. I dislike it when people cannot communicate how you're feeling. Like it's fine. And I might not be okay with it, but it's fine. It is how you're feeling at that moment. Just let me know where you're at and I would understand that for you. If it doesn't work for me, I will leave you. If it works for me, fine, we can keep having this relationship. But then if it gets to a point where nobody is settling, we're always jamming heads. So if you're status, it can't work. So take your space, I'll take my space.
So can I take that to mean that you're the kind of person who typically want to hash out, like have that conversation there and then, and not wait till maybe it's convenient to talk about it?
No, if you don't want to talk about it there and then, it's fine. I can wait for you to have that, but we have to have that conversation.
What position are you in your family?
My family is a long history. It's everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long history. But let me just say I am number 2.
Okay.
Out of 4.
How does that play out in terms of family dynamics?
I don't know. I still feel like I'm also number 1 at some point. I have junior ones and family who respect me and love me, and I do the same for them. And it's just I'm in a position where I tend to have some responsibilities, like a lot of responsibilities and a lot of say in what happens in the family. So it's quite a responsible figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that sense, a sense of responsibility, do you think acting pays you more than law could or would or could?
I really don't know. Like I've really not thought about how much lawyers, but I know there are lawyers that
yeah, of course. Just reviewing one contract, they'll bill you.
But acting has done so well for me. I can't complain at all. It's been good.
So your experience as a lawyer, has it helped you in reviewing contracts? Have you?
A little bit, but sometimes I'm too lazy. So I have a lawyer friend who does that for me.
Oh, okay. So recently you did Farmer's Bride.
Yes.
Right. How was that?
It was good.
What was the most enjoyable moment? What's the warmest thing about the set for you? Not the set, the general way we speak of. Yeah, but what was the most memorable experience on that set for you?
First, I love the story.
Okay.
I love the story so much. And then I love my character so much.
Better than Talia.
I can't wait for you to see her.
Are you serious?
No, I love her so much. She's a villain.
She's a villain? Ha! I know how you love villain.
She's so cool. And then the writer of the story also co-directed. So he was hands-on on everything that was happening. Nice. So what you actually read was coming to fruition. It's not like sometimes, you read scripts and then you get to set and what we shoot is different from what we read. But this was lovely. And everybody on the set, we're just working towards one thing. And people were really involved in the story. Set was nice, costume was nice. My co-actors it was so much joy. And locations we shot it at Ibadan and Oyo.
Nice.
But locations were so nice and so peaceful. It was it was such a good experience. It was a lot of work.
They housed you there.
Yes.
Was that where you were when you told me that the set was really nice? Like, and where they were housing you and you had the... Okay. Yeah. I can imagine. She was so at peace.
Because it was good work. When you're doing good work and
Nice.
you just know that everybody's working towards something, it's amazing.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that from the angle of set food and welfare. What would you say could be changed in that sense in the Nollywood? I mean, to make actors bring out their best.
To make actors bring out their best, you know, when you're signing your contract, you have your things you eat, things you don't eat, things you would like, things you don't like. Some producers actually listen to that. Some, they don't really care for it. But if you could stand your ground, you get it. But I think everybody's body is different. Just listen to people when they say they want what they want. Some people do too much. We get that. How I live my life on a daily, there are things or nutrients that I know that work for me, or nutrient deficiency that I lack, that I need some other fruits or whatever to supplement that. And if I say I really do need this, it's because I really do need this. It's nice to have a producer that listens and also wants the best for the actor and your health and well-being. They care about you, not just come and do this work and get out.
Yeah, that's actually great, because when I think about some sets,
Set food.
yeah,
I always come back slimmer. Whenever I go to set like I lose weight.
Most of the time, I wouldn't want to eat it.
No, because sometimes it's not too. But there are some sets that I've actually been on and like, okay.
And the costume was nice in this last set.
Nothing's 100% perfect, but I think, well, because it was dated like 1980s, their style was annoying me. Like, why does the gown have to be like this?
So it's understandable then.
But I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
So you've done House of Secrets, Far From Home. So I really love it, Far From Home. Your favorite villain role?
To play?
That you've played.
That I've played. So funny enough, I have done about 3 projects this year.
Nice.
I'm a villain in all of them.
Nice. Are you worried that you're going to be typecasted?
It should be fun. I'm not worried, actually.
Okay.
I'm in a phase of life where I'm not worried. Whatever is coming is
It's
coming.
interesting that you say it's be fun to be typecasted. Some people feel like it's a bad thing.
No, it's a bad thing. No.
I was made to, yeah. So why would it be fun for you?
Because where it will stop being fun is if I can't find ways to play these different characters. If I'm playing them one way, it becomes monotonous. It's like, okay. But then if I can actually be creative, it's going to make me think, and it's going to really challenge me. So if I can find ways to play these different things, different ways, why not?
So one thing I found fascinating meeting Gbubemi on the set of Covenant, I told you, was how easily she embodies the character and remembers her lines. One of the most challenging things I had at the beginning, the onset of my career, I remember asking you, how do you remember your lines so well?
Just try to understand what I'm saying and it sticks. So before, like when I started, it used to be about cramming it and just getting it. But then I realized when I watch myself, I just said the lines. But did I really feel what I said? Like, I don't know, it didn't work. So I tend to always understand why I am saying what I am saying, who I'm talking to, the context, what is happening, what I'm after, what I don't want. It's easy, I guess. Yeah, so it just sticks somehow.
For somebody watching, how can they tell between somebody who's saying the lines and somebody who is saying the lines?
You know, it's like saying I want to go to school. Am I sad? Am I like what are you saying on my face? My eyes, what are my eyes saying? How do I say this thing? You can tell when somebody is just had the lines in their head and they're just blotting it out, waiting for the other person to respond so that they can blot it out. But I think the beauty in acting is listening. It's just being present really and relaxed in that moment. Feeding off the other person. It's so lovely when you have a good same partner and both of you are just like, after when you hear cut, it's still like feel like we can go. It's lovely when there's an energy, there's a flow, and you can tell when this person's just waiting for. You can tell, like, you're saying your lines, but you can look into their eyes. They're not even listening to you. They're just waiting for
them to finish.
Yeah, and
that can be annoying. Yeah.
But in real life too, like how we're discussing now, you're listening to me, I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
It's very obvious when somebody is just there not listening.
Yeah. Have you kissed anyone on set after this? I cut you on the.
Nah, no way. No.
Will you say if you have?
No.
How would you know?
How would I know?
Yeah, before you kiss the person, if the person will be, you have good chemistry.
Sometimes it's just from how you relate. So even when I have to have those kind of things with my scene partners, we tend to become like really, maybe not even close, but cordial.
Yeah.
So you have a conversation first, and
what kind of conversation? Like chew gum, take mints?
Yeah, chew gum. So you let me know what you like and what you don't like. I will not touch you where you don't want me to touch you. You won't touch me where I don't want you to touch me. It's just being professional.
Have you had occasions where you found yourself falling for someone that you played significant other?
I tend to do that. It's not intentional. If we're in a movie together and you're my husband, I'm just really going to love you as my husband. And if I hate you, so even on set, even once cut, I have people that are like, we are not cool, the characters are not gelling, so we even just joke like, hey, Mabe, get out, who are you? It's like it's just vibes. It's just for the film. It's just to have that energy, so that once there's action, it's not like you're starting to find it or it's difficult. It's going to show. I think it always shows somehow if you're forcing it. So I really tend to, if we're cool, you're my husband or boyfriend or whatever, I would be there for you. After film wrap, well,
ciao.
I'll see you later.
Peace, is it real?
It's like that, yeah.
Tu parles français un peu ou beaucoup?
Un peu.
Comme ça. Because I mean, I had to break into that because I saw that you schooled in
Benin Republic.
Benin Republic, right? Yeah, so you didn't pick up the language. You didn't pick up French.
Do you know I had French classes? Like we had exams for, I don't know, it just didn't stick.
It flew over your head.
Just did not stick.
What was your favorite course in school? Do you remember?
University?
Yeah.
Maybe law of thought.
What about it?
We read different cases and you're just like, hey?
So this thing actually happened.
This is why people are fighting.
Wow.
Just different citations and why. I think so. It can be really, because law of thought is just about regular human beings and regular issues, neighbor issues. It can be stupid. It has nothing to do with contracts and whatnot. But it's just like, this is why people are fighting. It's always funny.
I noticed that you had a dog and then you gave it away.
Yes.
Why?
That dog stressed me. So I stay alone, and then I was just like, it told me about to have a dog. I have all this space, why not? I got a dog, but then we're still shooting Covenant. It was a lot. That period, it was a lot.
We were on set for 10 months.
And I was coming back like maybe 1 a.m. I have to leave the house again for like 6, 7. So it was just a lot, and that was the time for me to be training her to pee, to poop. My house was just a mess.
You'll be back trying to gather yourself and then
I'm trying to sleep and get rest, but I have to take care of. But nobody sent me, and I'm missing myself. It's okay. But then it was a lot. I couldn't keep up then. It wasn't the right time for me.
So what made this the right time to get another one?
Because now I'm determined that no matter what, use baby, I will take care of.
So you're not going to take any long stretch production anymore?
No, I will. But now I do have so where I got her from, they're not too far from my house. I could drop her there for as long as I'm not around. They will take care of her, I pay for her.
What's her name?
Jojo.
Oh, why Jojo?
So I was just thinking, what name could I give her? Because she's cute. She's like
cute.
coffee. She's like cream and coffee. She's just cute. I wanted to name her Coffee, but I wanted to name her Maud.
Maud? Oh, okay.
Maud would have been, because she's just cute.
Yeah.
Then my friend was like, how about Jojo? I'm like, I like Jojo. And that was how she got Jojo. Yeah.
So with the exchange rate and everything, let's talk about some of those adult issues. Yeah, how's it affected you? You feel your car, your generator, because of course we're in Nigeria and everything. How have you been dealing with that challenge?
I've left generator life. I'm not doing that.
Inverter baby.
I got a solar because
mad. Nice one. Smart. Yeah.
It is now that I'm embracing my adulthood, that Nigeria is happening, life is happening. Before 5K was something you would spend money, but for 5K. My car I used to fill my car like 12K before. Now I'm spending almost 40K to fill my car.
So how often though?
Depends on how much I step out. A week, 2 weeks. I like to focus on the positives. First off, I'm grateful to God that I still have money to eat, to take care of myself, my family, and we're still good. I'm not suffering.
Yeah.
But then this economy makes your eyes clear. You know what I want and what I need.
Exactly.
Like, do I need this? If I don't, but if it's a want, okay, can I just splurge? I'm a calculator now. Before, I would spend money and I get home and I'm like, okay. But now, even for food stuff, to just get groceries, do I really need chicken and meat in the same pot of food? Do I? Chicken is fine.
Priorities.
But
What
yeah.
matters is that you eat and you're okay. But you go out more often now?
I have to, because I have been like very indoors, and one of my goals for this year is to actually step out more and visit more places. So I really need to.
Why that decision? Is it about your being more of a people person, or does it have any bearing on your relationship?
Both.
Are you in a relationship now?
No.
Why not?
I'm find me husband now.
I should find you.
Shay, you are asking why not? Find me husband.
Well, I knew you've been single. Why? Let's talk about it. What
Like
is
that's
really
an
the
attack.
problem? It's not no, I'm concerned. Why?
I really don't know. I thought about it. It's like, why?
There's always a reason.
Nothing. You just haven't found, like, I haven't found the person to really start that journey with, I guess.
What was your last relationship?
2021.
3 years
What is
ago.
it for? Yeah.
Why that long?
It's not intentional.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm
I
just
know, but
concerned.
I want to be in a relationship. I love love. I would like to be in one. I would like to get married someday.
Was it that bad? No, that relationship.
Yeah.
Did it traumatize you?
I was hurt. For the longest, I was hurt. But it doesn't stop me from getting into another one. But now I think I'm just really clear on what I want and what I don't want.
Are you looking to get into one anytime soon?
Yes, I am.
Have you met someone?
Actually, though, I went to one party one day. I thought I met my future husband. I got back to my house. I was like, I think I met my future. I told my friend, I think I met my future husband today. She was like, I don't know. Let's see how that goes.
Okay. That's good.
See your smile. Hey, nothing yet.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I
for
really
having
enjoy
me.
talking to you.
Every
time.
Every time. We have good conversations. We really
Of course
do have
now. Good
conversations.
vibes. Real recognize real, man. You know what's up?
See, wait, Val, you don't even have friends you can introduce me to.
I do.
So you are the problem.
No,
You are
the
the
real
cause of
question
my
is calm down.
singleness.
The real question is, am I connecting with them? Yeah.